Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. This is Sharon, but you knew that already. And my co-host?
One and only Jamal.
One and only. Well, you see our little disclaimer up there, folks? Now, you take a few seconds and you look over that, and we'll get back with you with a story. How about that?
This time it's about Sunny Hostin this time.
Yeah, we got an update on Sunday. My last video was about Sunny, but we got an update on old Sunny. So we're going to see what Sunny's doing.
All right, this time we got Sunny Hostin from The View. She's been sued by Melania Trump.
She just keep coming at her from all angles.
Yeah. She's suing her for $100 million.
She gonna learn to keep that big old mouth closed.
She gonna have to eat a lot of beans, rice, and corn to pay that $1 million off.
Man. Beans, rice, and corn.
Yeah.
Where the corn come in at?
Or she got to grow her on.
Well, you know, most Puerto Ricans like beans and rice.
Hey, there's some corns in burritos and fajitas. It's all in there. Now let's watch this video and see what Sunny Hostin said about Melania Trump.
She hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all agree on that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
Well, really,
She doesn't want to be the first lady. She destroyed the Rose Garden. Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want to have
she
anything to
doesn't
do with
care
him.
about that.
She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she doesn't.
Now, see, this is where she got stupid. You're supposed to be a lawyer. You're supposed to be smarter than this.
She run it off at the mouth. Yeah, you're right. You supposed to. She know that she's slandering that woman's name.
Yep, you didn't even speak to this woman and you put out false information about her.
She hate him. She want him to die. She hate Christmas. She don't want to sleep in the same room. You don't know nothing about them.
Well, let's say what I hate about you, that old long banana head you got.
Worry about that old felon husband of yours. You won't vote for a felon, but you married the one.
Wow.
You know all this. You don't know all this. Allegedly, that's why I say allegedly.
Hold on to your seats, folks. This story is about to get intense.
Oh, before we finish, we got this from give credit to King Kudos.
We've got a major legal showdown on our hands, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail. Melania Trump, former First Lady of the United States, is taking the hosts of The View to court in a defamation lawsuit worth a staggering $100 million.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, you read that right, $100 million. This is a battle that has the potential to shake up the...
Yeah, she does. She looks like she's a drunk and pregnant.
I know she's dumping around like an old drunk woman.
And before we finish, on your way out, make sure you hit that like, share, and comment, and subscribe button.
Yeah, come on now. We put out some good stuff for you folks. Now, this is 2025. Help a sister stay alive.
All right.
You know, I've been taking hits from me. A hit here, a hit there. Hey, come on now. I'm not asking for no money. I'm just asking you to go down there and hit that like button. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe. That's all you got to do now. You can do that, can't you? That's free.
Yeah. Free.
Free.
All right, let's play some more.
Entertainment and media industries, and it's already got people talking. So what exactly is going on here? Let's break it down piece by piece. First things first, Melania Trump is suing the hosts of The View over some seriously explosive comments they made about her during a recent episode. And when I say explosive, I mean they've really hit a nerve. This is not your average celebrity feud. We're talking about a high-profile legal battle that could have lasting implications for how the media treats public figures. And Melania, she's not holding back. Now, let's get into the details of those comments that triggered this whole situation. During a discussion on The View, the hosts were talking about Melania's time as
I'll
first
pause
lady.
it for a minute. We missed the button. Why she had all those piercing in her ear?
Who?
Sunny Hostin. She got them on the inside of her ear.
Well, she like that kind of stuff.
I guess she's trying to be the broke Jennifer Lopez.
Whoa. Well, she ain't broke.
After this case with her husband, she gonna be broke, and Melania Trump, she gonna be broke.
After her husband go to prison for 20 years and she get kicked out the show, she gonna be taking some hits. Her picking gonna be kind of slim.
little fake eyelashes. Look like she got spiders on her eyes.
Oh man.
Let's play some more.
And let's just say their opinions were far from flattering. In fact, some of their remarks were downright controversial, if not inflammatory. One host, for example, suggested that Melania wasn't exactly thrilled about her role in the White House. The implication was that she didn't want to be First Lady in the first place and wasn't happy with her marriage to Donald Trump. Those are some seriously bold claims to make about someone's personal life.
Critics are going hard after a liberal media member for vile comments about Melania Trump. The former First Lady appears to signal her support for reproductive rights in a video out yesterday.
Individual freedom is a fundamental principle that I safeguard. Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess from birth. Individual freedom. What does my body, my choice really mean?
And this take is pretty shocking.
I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay,
There
so
she
we
go,
know
running
that's
off with the
gonna
mouth.
happen.
That's where she messed up.
There she go.
I also think that she wants to take him out.
Wow.
You want to take him out.
They've got to stop talking like that about a former president who's had 2 assassination attempts. I mean, that's just ignorant.
But that wasn't the worst of
Look at Whoopi Goldberg looking like a black biker chick.
Ooh,
Well, she like a black biker man.
black biker man.
Yeah.
Well, no, she ain't that good looking now. I don't see how she got no kids.
She does have a kid.
I said, I want to see how she got him.
Oh, I don't either. Well, so
Shit.
you gotta be somebody practice, girl.
Somebody had to drink a half a bottle of Hennessy.
What? Look like you sleeping with another man.
No,
She look like
she's rough and tough looking.
the predator with no braids on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah.
Let's play some more.
The conversation quickly spiraled into a series of criticisms of Melania's personal choices and actions while in the White House.
See right there, all those piercings on the inside of her ear. Are you trying to be a lawyer or a pop star? Which one?
I guess both.
Is that right? Need to get a head reduction surgery.
Oh,
I said it.
They scrutinized everything from her redecorating of the White House to her stance on Christmas traditions. One host even went as far as to imply that Melania didn't care about the role she was in, painting a picture of someone who was resentful and unhappy with the expectations placed on her. As you can imagine, these kinds of comments didn't sit well with Melania.
Because I do want to get back to this point with the left and Melania Trump. Why can't she just be her own woman and have sex?
And she can't.
And so why all that criticism? I mean, that was gross from The View.
And I
look,
agree.
The View is not the litmus test of America. We don't think that.
They were afraid of that remark. That was their problem.
So why did they handle it that way?
Here's the thing, Melania is known for being a very private person, especially compared to other public figures. So when these personal attacks were made, she was reportedly furious, and it didn't take long for her to take action. Melania filed a defamation lawsuit against the hosts of The View, claiming that their statements were not only false.
Well, I think she got a chance of winning. Look at Kel dressed up as Whoopi Goldberg.
he look better than Whoopi does.
Yes, he does.
Well, they go too far. I don't know why they think they are the spokesperson for everybody. They have all the right answers. They the only ones who's right. If you don't think the way they think, then you're wrong. I mean, get a life.
See, this is why that show, they can never have a bunch of men show up on there because they too emotional.
They need to. All the stuff that's going on in the world. They can't find nothing else to talk
I
about.
know, right? Why can't you talk about helping children, homeless people?
The war, the overseas. I mean, poverty, inflation. All the things to talk about.
You too worried about what Melania Trump got going on.
Only thing you can do is criticize people, put people down, and try to run their name through the mud. That's the only thing you can. That's the only thing you got to talk about.
Was a bunch of cackling hens.
That's yeah. A bunch of bitter, old sour puss women.
Tough, angry birds.
I mean, you need Jesus, Sonny. Whoopi, Joy.
Especially get her out of that lawsuit.
You need Jesus. And, instead, if you had Jesus, you have a little joy in your life.
She needed to bow down on knees, speaking on Puerto Rican tongue. Dear Jesus, help me get out of this lawsuit. Amen.
Oh, my goodness. Really? Really? David, really, Jamal? Really, Jamal?
Let's play some more. Yeah, really.
But also seriously damaging to her reputation. Now, this isn't just about hurt feelings or a public relations stunt. This is about protecting her image and ensuring that false and harmful narratives about her don't spread unchecked. And let's be clear, this lawsuit isn't something you see every day. Public figures, especially those in Melania's position, often take a more passive approach to media criticism. Many choose to issue brief statements or simply ignore the controversy. But Melania, she's not backing down. By filing this lawsuit, she's sending a message that she's not willing to let falsehoods about her character go unchallenged. She's fighting for accountability, and she's doing it in a major way.
These are such vile comments, but they are exactly what the View's audience loves.
No, you don't.
It's targeted perfectly at a radically feminist, liberal audience that loves hate. Another now. This is loving and tolerant rhetoric the left uses, which they accuse the opposing side of using. And this one, those women are a danger to America. They do more than anyone else to stoke political and social tension.
Yes.
The former president says he thinks his wife should be allowed to think for herself.
But why does this matter? Why is this lawsuit so important? Well, folks, this case is about more than just a celebrity beef. It's about a much more...
Look at Whoopi. Looking like a swollen gorilla.
Is that Whoopi?
Yeah, that's Whoopi.
Why she got that big old ugly grandma dress on?
No.
She look like
Aunt Jemima.
on her worst day.
Yeah.
Ain't your mama on her worst day? When ain't your mama couldn't find nothing else to put on, she threw that little rag on.
Is that right?
Now that thing right there don't need no polka dot dress on.
No, she don't.
That big, ooh, Lord, what? Somebody stick her air holes in her ear? Man, what happened? Did she swallow Sunny?
She's probably swallowed a life raft that Sunny was on.
She swallowed something big.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Yes.
Have you been swallowed up?
Whoopi just swallowed something up. It was something big.
You been completely overwhelmed?
She all up in that chair, hanging out of it. Is that before she went on her diet or something?
I don't know. I'll play some more.
Issue. What can and can't be said about public figures? This lawsuit raises crucial questions about the boundaries of free speech, media responsibility, and the protection of personal reputations. Melania's legal battle could set a precedent for how future defamation cases involving public figures are handled, and it could have a huge impact on the way media outlets, like talk shows, treat personal matters about the people they cover. Think about it. If Melania wins this case, it could shift the way media platforms approach controversial or speculative stories about politicians, celebrities, and their families.
She sure didn't need that old blonde.
She did.
Thinking of what's considered acceptable content on shows like The View and other major outlets. This could lead to a more cautious approach when discussing public figures' private lives. But on the flip side, it could also spark debates about the potential chilling effect on free speech, especially when it comes to discussing the lives of those in the public eye. And here's where it gets even more intriguing. The timing of this lawsuit. Right as Melania files her legal claim, Donald Trump is making headlines for a completely different set of reasons. Some people are already speculating that this legal action could be a calculated move on Melania's part. Could this lawsuit be a strategic attempt to shift the media?
Now, see, they talking about this might be a hit on First Amendment. No, it won't, because Sunny was saying what she thinks and what she feel, and she didn't say that.
You should have. Like I said, if you thought that she felt that way, you should have talked to her first instead of making up stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you feel. You hate Trump. You want to, Sunny hate Trump. Sunny want to take Trump out. Sunny don't like, I mean, she did not talk to this woman.
She sure did.
So now she said, this is how she feels.
She was just gossiping like a bunch of old women on the front porch.
It'd be different if she was interviewing her and she said that, but she ain't talked to that woman. She don't know how that woman think, how she feel. And she said I think she hate him. She want to take him out. She don't want to sleep with him. She don't want. No, you don't know that.
And you don't know she got her own bedroom.
You don't know that you have not even spoke to this woman.
Oh, well,
So that's why she getting them for defamation.
well, she deserves everything she go get for making up this story.
I mean, come on, somebody need to take Sunny Hostin off the air.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause she don't bring nothing but hate and meanness and bitterness to that show. She don't have nothing good to say about nobody except for Kamala.
Yeah, she's Kamala's puppet. Now let's play some more.
A spotlight back onto her, especially with everything going on in the political sphere. After all, Donald Trump's controversies and legal battles are dominating the news. So could Melania's lawsuit be part of a broader strategy to reassert her presence in the media landscape? It's definitely something to think about. But let's take a moment to talk about the comments that really pushed Melania to take legal action.
Allegedly, he was cheating while Melania was pregnant.
That was all.
That's not going to
come in front of the jury, though. The judge has ruled
Well, we're on television now. And then after Melania gave birth to the baby, he found Stormy to strip around with, right?
Yeah.
It's like people should look at him and say, what kind of an insecure jerk are you?
Now she go mess around and get sued.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, old washed up comedian. She ain't got nothing to, I don't even think she ain't even funny.
I don't either.
Oh, washed up old comedian. Now she trying to make some money on a talk show because she can't make it on the circuit.
See, the problem is the View is too much of a gossip channel. That's what it is.
It's a bunch of bitter women.
Yeah.
Oh, bitter, pre-menopausal women.
That's all right.
Well, they're more than pre. They in the middle of it.
That's all right. Yeah.
They're in the middle of them of that, and they don't have anything going for them. Their looks is gone. Their talent is gone.
Old Joey doesn't need to be set in the middle of the field and be a scarecrow.
Oh my goodness! Well, what can Whoopi be? Oh, Shamu the Well?
Shamu the Well?
All you do put out a notion. Somebody harpoon that butt.
Oh, now let's get back to the video.
I mean, it's like, oh, my wife's pregnant. I'm not attracted to her big belly or something. And now she's paying attention to the baby and not me.
One of the most jaw-dropping moments occurred when a host claimed that Melania hates her husband and no longer wanted to live with him. Can you believe that? These kinds of statements are not only deeply personal, they're also highly damaging. For many viewers, it was one of those moments where you had to rewind to make sure you heard it right. The audacity of these comments left a lot of people shaking their heads. It's one of those instances where the line between opinion and harmful gossip becomes incredibly blurry. What's been particularly surprising in all of this is how quickly Melania has moved to take legal action. High-profile figures often don't react so swiftly. Many would have issued a statement or simply let it go. But Melania isn't playing that game. She's going all in, taking the fight straight to court, and with $100 million on the table, it's clear she means business. This is a serious legal battle, not just a publicity stunt. Melania is sending a clear message. The impact of these...
Look like a pregnant whale.
You look at Shamu, come on down them steps. Come on, what's wrong? Where's that polka dot dress, Shamu?
You know she needs some rails to go down those steps.
Where's that polka dot dress? That's what I want to know.
All right. Now, is this the diet or post-diet? Pre-diet?
Who knows?
She swallowed 15 cats.
But, see, they need to take this show off. They need to take this show off the air. I mean, when Barbara Walters was on there, and what that Asian woman that was on there?
I can't remember her name.
I mean, the show was pretty good back then. But ever since those two been gone, it's just been a bunch of old cat fights. A bunch of old mangy cats up there howling and scratching and gnawing at each other.
A bunch of mangy cats.
I mean, that's what they act like.
Yeah. A bunch of cats that need a rabies shot.
No mangy cats. I mean, come on now.
Let's play some more.
comments goes far beyond a minor media disagreement.
Look at it.
This is
Look
about
at it.
safeguarding her personal and public reputation for the long term.
Now you know who has been bragging all over the campaign trail about how he's the one that overturned Roe v. Wade. But apparently, his wife has different thoughts on the reproductive rights after posting this video plugging her memoir. Take a look.
Individual freedom is a fundamental principle that I safeguard. Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess from birth, individual freedom. What does my body, my choice really mean?
Well, she have a right to her own opinion. She don't have to think like Trump.
I know, right?
Just because she think one way, that don't mean nothing.
It sure don't. And got old Whoopi the Whale looking all stupid.
I mean, Trump could said the sky is black and she said the sky is red. What that mean?
It don't mean nothing.
That mean she got her opinion and he got his.
Yeah. Let's see what Whoopi the Whale got to say about it.
So, what does this mean for the rest of us? This case could raise some pretty big questions about the relationship between the media, public figures, and personal privacy. Can celebrities and politicians expect full privacy, or do they have to accept a certain level of public scrutiny as part of their status? Where do we draw the line between free speech and defamation? This case could reshape media law, and experts are already predicting that the outcome will have a ripple effect across the entertainment industry. If Melania wins, it could change how the media handles personal stories about famous people, whether they're celebrities, politicians, or even their families. Of course, the case is already drawing some criticism. Some believe that Melania is simply exploiting the situation for publicity, while others argue that she's standing up for her reputation and drawing a much-needed line in the sand when it comes to what's acceptable in the media. The truth is likely somewhere in between, but one thing is for sure, this lawsuit is shining a spotlight on the complicated intersection of fame, personal privacy, and media responsibility. As this case moves through the courts, all eyes will be on both Melania and The View to see how the legal system responds to her claims. This isn't just about the money, it's about setting a...
Well, all I know is I hope Melania wins, and I hope it bankrupts the show. I hope Sunny lose her job. I hope they all have to go find something else to do.
I got a song for you. May I sing it?
Well, go ahead.
Hello, it's Whoopi the Whale from the other side.
They don't deserve nothing good to come to them because they always putting people down. Always, I mean, it's always something. I mean, there's one thing to debate a subject, but they don't debate a subject. They got too much. They just are full of hate and evil, and darkness. And you sitting up there, your husband about ready to spend 20 years in them. See, her husband, what, 54, 56?
Somewhere around there.
And they talking about 20 years. He gonna die in prison.
Yeah.
If he lose his case, he would die in prison.
Well, I believe we said all we had to say. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And let us know what you think about The View. What you think about old Sunny. I mean, I think, like I said, there are a bunch of old mangy cats up there scratching and clawing and trying to be heard.
Well,
a bunch of bitter old women.
Well, until next time, people.
Now, once again, let me say once again, you go down there and you hit that like button. Hit that like button, then slide on over there and hit that subscribe, then slide on over and hit that notification button so you know when we drop our good stuff so you won't miss nothing. So, until next time, we're out.
We're out.